The United Way is extremely important to Fort McMurray because it fills a need that is very real in Fort McMurray, and people don't realize it. In a community with so much potential, so much opportunity, we have many people who aren't able to get that opportunity for one reason or another, whether it is children, whether it's youth, adults, seniors, families. Many people in our community are in need. And the United Way, through its over 70 programs and initiatives that it funds, provides support in those areas of social prosperity and social need that many people don't even know exist.
As much as Fort McMurray is very well known across the country for our economic prosperity for so many, it almost makes the extreme that much more pronounced. There's a big difference between those that have and can provide very well for their family and those that are struggling to make ends meet for their family. So people that are actually living in poverty here is something that lots of folks aren't aware of, and there is a huge gap for people that can afford to provide the programs for their family.
You never know who is going to be affected by or benefit from the services that are funded through the United Way, whether it's youth who are seeking a safe place to go through the Boys and Girls Club, or whether it's some other solutions who provide counseling when people really need it the most, or even the Golden Year Society that looks after our seniors. There's a wide variety of people that are affected and impacted by the services funded through the United Way. I've been very fortunate to be able to come back as the United Way Community Campaign Chair again this year, and I have to say the experience that I had last year was exceptional. The people that are associated with the campaign, over 2,000 volunteers between various and sundry corporate campaigns and community endeavors that support the United Way. Just fantastic to see that level of support for an agency that does so many good things for the community.
It is incumbent upon all of us to do our part. If everyone waits for someone else to do the work, then nothing's going to happen. So we all need to do. I think it is important. While there is a lot of opportunity in Fort McMurray, we all need to do our part to make it the best place it can possibly be. The United Way is a great organisation. I'm proud to be associated with the people, with my fellow board members, and with the staff as well. There's really a group of believers there. Everyone's trying hard. Motivations are pure. Everyone's doing everything that they can to make Fort McMurray a better place. It just feels good.
It takes much more than money just to make the United Way and a community function. We all have something to offer, whether it's our experience, our learnings, our skills, our interest, our kindness. Everybody has something to offer in this community, and I think that we all have the potential in some capacity to better our neighbor. And I think that for me it's the right thing to do, and I think for many, once they maybe take a Seeing is Believing tour, or maybe once they participate in an agency information session, it'll become very real for them as well, and they'll have their aha moment, and they'll understand why it's the right thing to do.